Go.
All right, welcome X Factory friends and family. This is Paul Sinclair and OldMan Billy here at the 2016 R.O.A.R National Championships. We're at the HobbyPlex, the Hobbytown USA HobbyPlex in Omaha, Nebraska. It is Sunday, it is main day, but we're not here for once to talk about racing. We're doing an X Factory video cast. How you doing today, Billy?
Awesome, awesome.
Yeah. So the point of this video cast was actually to talk about the new Infinity products, but there's a problem with that.
Yeah, that's a good problem. Very good problem.
Do you have any?
I'm out.
I'm out. Yeah, we brought a whole bunch of Infinity stuff with us. The new B6 front and rear shock towers for the flat arm, front towers for the flat arm and the gull wing, and the rear towers are the stock.
For the longer shocks.
And for the longer shocks. So, of course, the B6 comes with shorter rear shocks than the B5 did.
Right.
And so the optional taller tower allows you to run your old B5 shock absorbers.
We cover it all. So.
Yeah. So we brought, I don't know, 10 or 15 of each of those out with us, and they're gone.
Yep. It's
Sunday. We should have done this on Wednesday. Sorry about that, folks. We were a little busy. Anyway, we also brought a whole bunch of idler shafts with us. The carbon fiber idler shafts. Tell us about those, Billy.
Basically, it's a true 5mm shaft. Takes a lot of the wear out of the transmission. Takes a lot of the noise of the transmission. Bonus, but we got a problem. We're out.
Yeah, we sold them all. They've been super hot since we launched them a couple weeks ago. Idler shafts are available for the associated B5 and B6 series, the TLR 22 series, the short course, the buggy, the truck. And so anyway, we have idler shafts for the associated B5 and B6 series.
B6 series.
The new buggy, of course, all of the old stuff. It's the same idler shaft, so it'll go in anything. It'll also go in the SC 4x4.
Yes.
Turns out. I was looking up part numbers. Yeah, it fits you. I don't know how many people are running that anymore.
Yeah, but still, there's got to be somebody out there.
Right. One guy is like, oh yeah, I need that. Anyway, it also fits we have one for the TLR 22 series, the 22 3.0 buggy.
It goes all the way back.
The truck and the short course. Yeah, it goes any 22 series transmission will use that idler shaft. And finally, we just launched recently the Kyosho idler shaft. Luke Richards gave us a nice shout out on Facebook, actually. We brought one here for him. And Kyosho team driver, he threw it in his car and went, wow, you guys aren't kidding. And that's the response we've gotten from a lot of people. Like, it's a simple, dumb thing. But, and people are like, really? A carbon fiber idler shaft? Why do I need this? And then they put it in their transmission. It's $1.79. Like, it's cheap and easy to get.
Yeah, it's awesome. And it quiets everything down.
Yeah. So I wish we had one here to show you. Unfortunately, we're sold out. Everything we brought this weekend has just been sold out. It's great for us. Sorry for the video. Anything else going on?
A lot of good racing.
Yeah, a lot of good racing. This track is fun.
Yeah,
it's a nice flow and layout. The traction has been interesting, though.
Very, very. It's hit miss.
Yeah, we've talked in some of our other racing videos, Billy and I have, as we've watched like the A qualifiers or some of the lower qualifiers, just about how the traction is like, the track is taking rubber, but then it's getting scuffed off and you're getting a lot of marbles. It almost looks like an F1 track after the main.
It really is.
Because the outside of the corners is just so dusted up with this rubber. If you go and pick it up with your fingers, it's not dirt like you'd expect on a normal off-road track. It's pieces of rubber. So the tires are wearing, but they're just kind of chunking off and throwing the rubber. They're not building like, once the track got laid in, maybe Wednesday night or Thursday morning, that's been about it.
It's real weird. You see a black line and you'll watch a car go across and actually see a wear pattern. You'll see the rubber
where it actually the rubber left when the car picked it up.
And it's like, what the heck's going on? Why? Which makes tire tuning really tough.
Yeah. So another interesting development is J Concepts, longtime sponsor of myself, has released a new tire. They gave me a set. I was lucky enough to try them out on Wednesday and Thursday. These are called the Space Bar. And they're a new take on the very, very successful, the wildly successful Dirt Web. And the main feature that I've noticed when I first saw them and as I've run them is all of these 45-degree lines. And I can tell our listeners driving these tires on the track, they're very, very consistent in the transition, whereas the Dirt Webs used to have really good forward bite, but they'd slide really easy. These tires are very locked in, and the transition between going straight and kind of drifting the car is super smooth and consistent. So look for Space Bars coming. I think Jason said they were looking at an October release for these.
So.
They brought a limited number to the Nationals to try out, and I think Mayfield's running them.
Yeah,
a lot of the top guys are running them.
It just I think like Paul says, the crossbars have really helped that transition from forward to side bite.
Right, you know, I'm going, and then I start sliding.
It's going into the corner, you're on the brakes, it just as the car starts to turn in, it picks the car back up, lets the car lock.
Right, right.
Same thing going out. When you go back to power, if you're mid-corner, the back of the car is starting to come out, this should pull the back of the car back under a little bit. It's going to be more consistent than a dirt web.
So the other interesting thing that's going on at the Nationals this weekend is tire prep.
Craziness.
There is a spec sauce. I believe you have the sticky situation. It literally says it's red on it. So it's the red sauce. Mine's kind of black from all the rubber inside that bottle.
That's for colorblind guys like me.
Yeah, but so that's the sauce we've been forced to use. But what's really interesting, so the sauce, you put it on the tires and it kind of sits there. It doesn't soak in all that well. And what a lot of guys have discovered through the Nationals is that you really need to burn the tires in, which is just crazy. But guys are mounting the tire on a drill and running the drill. And then what they do is they take a microfiber cloth, and you can see I've got one that I've been using this weekend. And as the tire's turning on the drill, you just apply the cloth to it. And here's the thing, you're not trying to wear the rubber down. You're not trying to remove tread because of the marbles, because of the dust we talked about. You need tread. But what you want to do is the tire will start smoking. That's why we call it burning it in. And it's funny because all over the pits, there's always someone, you know, you can just hear the drill whining. And, you know, it does leave some rubber on the towel, but the tire will start smoking. And that's when you put the sauce on, and the sauce just gets sucked right up by that rubber, and it becomes super soft. And that's the tire game here at Nationals. It's been an interesting race, a lot of close racing.
Oh, yeah.
Great facility. And we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.